Inside, sir. Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, but now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown.
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
So, hey there! Haven't seen you out about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, well, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the task now if you haven't, man.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Reen, there's something I want to tell you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've got plenty of rounds of thanks for that already. Just, can we stop? We just kinda ended up in the wrong place at the right time. And we were lucky that the instructors were there and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
So, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
You're awfully conscientious, isn't you? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that, or I could come along and help you carry all those bags. Sorry about it, no strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival. Phew, that should be everything. Wow, is it this late already? I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here that often. Well, Mick is always able to get the stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in School of Heads. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once and he actually got it. Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list, that's sure. Wait. How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm sorry. Here, give me some of those. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're kind plenty as is. Aw, sorry, Reed. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right?
Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem.
Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You could all get together and run a little cafe without any problems if you wanted to do something like that. I've thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want to make it something as impressive as what the other classes are doing. Being a little competitive, aren't we, Reed? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament. But other first-year classes have applied to do both of those. I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use to stay for your exhibit last year? You heard about that? How much do you know? Not too much. All of them seem to dance on with a little detail. One thing they all agreed on, though, is that it was a real hit. Oh, me and my big mouth. You really want to know? If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do. Well, if you insist. I can't do no chance to turn out... Yeah, I can't do no chance to help a sweet fledgling first year, especially after how much you've helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster up every last bit of courage to tell you. Thanks? Is there some kind of traumatic experience or something? Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say. Wow, really? I could have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then? I'm afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the lead singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show though. Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. We put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classic? Folk? Folk tunes? Well... It's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern. I'm not sure I get what you mean. Well, it's not a genre that's really caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure. Alright. Here's a free time tomorrow evening. If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me. Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room? Oh no, could you go to the computer room in the main school building? Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you had last year? You just have to wait and find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming with me to the lower class dormitory? If we stay out here much longer, we're gonna miss dinner at the doors. You do have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me. Boo! You're so stupid. Lady, you know me. He wants to hang out. Hey, girl. Only if I want to see what crazy idea you decide on. I can't help you out too much, though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough. We'll have to figure out something on our own. That aside, looks like you guys have finally gone used to having me around. Guess that means I can finally take it easy. Guess so. My case is still adjusting to your antics, I think. But to me, you've always been a little too lax to fit the image of a model upperclassman. I mean, now that you've got the red jacket and everything, I might even forget you whenever second year. Ouch, man. That one might have hit a little too close to home. I'm just messing with it. That is true. You does suit that red jacket. Anyway, hey Mackies. Helping our club prepare for the festival while trying to brainstorm an idea for our class is proving to be a real challenge. We'll have to decide up our time wisely to make sure everything goes well. Well, I don't have any clubs to worry about, so I'll just devote my extra time to finding a good idea for us. You say that, but I get the feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. Not really. I mean, I suppose, yeah, with the student council, but that's about it. The things we can pull off with just the number of people we've got in Class 7 are kind of limited, huh? Personally, I'd like it best if we did something music related, but that might be too much of a stretch. That reminds me, Tor mentioned that she was involved with some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe she'll have some good ideas for us when I go and see her tomorrow evening. That is true, yeah, she did mention that. She also tried to dodge the question that there was no tomorrow and sounded like I was pressuring her. Guys, the idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We did have a seasonal festivals in Nord though, so maybe it's like those? I don't doubt that coming together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. Now we just need to think of something our class could do for it. That is true. What can we do? You sis any ideas? I'm certain my brother is much in his mind, but shaming him through our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea befitting our class and status. Oh, he's really serious about this, huh? Alright, that's not helping. Ladies! Please, for the love of God, have an idea. Tor seems to, but she doesn't seem to be too honest about it. I'm on the wrong fucking floor, aren't I? Hey Sarah. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too, so the sooner you think it's on, the better. If you really can't think of anything, you could always just post up your field study report to call it a day. And win the award for the most boring event ever. Yeah, not on my watch. We'll only have one chance to enjoy the festival as first years after all. Good, you do understand. Sharon, do you got any idea? The chairman stated that she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the economy, she says. Of course, she's also looking forward to your performance as well. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. Okay, that's really not helping take the pressure off. Is there anything that I've got shiny? No? Fine. I thought I'd have another one of these sort of random rewards for helping out the student council or something, but nope. Oh well, let's see if the ladies have any ideas. Lucky number one is... Oh yeah, Alyssa. I'll try asking Ferris and the others in the lacrosse club what their plans are for the festival. But considering they're all nobles, I imagine they're planning some pretty incredible stuff. I'm worried asking is just going to depress me. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with something that we can really be proud of. You're right about that. Yeah. Now, anyone got any ideas? Hey, what you got? No more gods, remember? I guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with all the ideas when you're rested. Well, that's true. But that raises the question, with all those naps you take, how are you always so tired? Years of experience. Alright, that makes sense. How do you get experience to being tired? Me, I'll never understand your mind. Lana, my club isn't meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. I also made arrangements with Shannon to teach me too. Oh, what do you plan to have her teach you? It's nothing too important, so don't worry about it. I'm curious. What's Shannon teaching you? Come on! Here's Elliott's swordsmanship. Emma? What's wrong? Oh, sorry. I guess I've been feeling rather out of it, really. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for the Literature Club short story competition. You should really take the chance to get a good rest tonight, then. That's exactly what I intend to do. Okay. So far, we've got nothing. William? People keep telling me that festivals are all about the good stalls. I wonder what kind of tasty stuff they'll have. Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on an idea for our class right now. I know. I wonder, what could we do? You know, you can tell it's Salad's room. There's white bottles everywhere. And look, there's beer. So... Nobody has any ideas. God damn it! Right, fuck it, we're resting on, we're putting all our eggs in the toa basket. Should I call it a day? Tuesday's arrest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, what we got? For parts of stomach, I think about getting some food as a present for someone, but I don't know what to make. It's gotta be something that screams me, you know? I think I'll need someone's help to figure that out. If you got a stomach of steel and can help me out, meet me in the cafeteria's kitchen in the student union. Min, you're one. Okay? I have to ask you to do me a favor, Reed. I'll be in the training hall on the first floor of the gym, so if you come prepared. Okay? Good, Mr. Swarther. We have come to an amusing juncture at which, even where I Good, Mr. Swarther. We have come to an amusing juncture at which, even were I to submit a blank request for, you would naturally assume my intent to be an investigation of the old schoolhouse. And so it is once again. Principal Van A request from Angelica? Put it indirectly, I guess. She doesn't have anything to do with the order bag. But it mentions coming prepared. I wonder what that's all about. See, most of the others seem to have something to do with the Academy Festival in some form or other. And then this evening I'm meeting up with Toe in the computer room. Curious about what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the tasks I've got here. Well, we've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like this weather's gonna stick it out for a while. My first 3 days is we switch back to the long sleeve uniforms too. Better roll up those sleeves and get back. Well, if that's the case, anyone in here who wants to talk first? Oh, wait, got any bonding point, so it's not just talk, it's hang out. We can't do that one yet. I was just gonna pop up and say hi, but nah. Right, so she said to go to the student cafeteria? Wait, something dorm. I've already forgotten. Definitely something this way. The student dorms, or... No, it's in here. If it was on the student dorms, it'd be on the map. I think. I might be looking at the wrong map. Look for green exclamation mark. Yeah, no, I'm good. Student union, that was it. I knew it was student something, just couldn't remember what. Student union works. So, in here. Now, she mentioned needing a stomach of steel. What's the worst that could happen? He says saving the game because he thinks he won't survive. Stomach of steel. Now, the downside you've got is I used to have a stomach of steel. Kind of mellowed recently. It really sucks. I can't take spice anymore. I never was a big spice fan, but can't take it at all now. I don't know why. Just a big coward now. Me, scary movies, and chilies just don't go together. Oh well. Anyway, hey Max. Mint, next. Whatever your name is. Mint. Suppose I could have guessed from the colour of her hair. You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. I'm here to see you about a request you made to the student council. That must make you read then. There's just a little something I'd like you to help me out with. You were planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky. Who's it for? It's actually my Uncle Macaro's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece, too. I can see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of. Right. That's where you come in, Reed. I want you to give some extra special I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what to make. Let me get it straight. You don't actually want me killed. You don't I'm gonna learn how to speak and then I'm gonna start again. Let me get this straight. You don't want help actually making the food? Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills, by the way? You know, I guess I'm decent. Wouldn't it have been a better idea to ask the cooking club about this stuff? That's what I thought too, so I asked them first. The head of the club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me that much though. He gave me a big speech about water isn't normally flammable, and you need to learn the basics or some shit. Oh, right. Maybe I should back out of this request while I still have the chance. Does that mean you've got no cooking experience at all then? I know how to peel a banana if that counts. It definitely doesn't. Well, either way, I'll pull it off somehow. I'm just that good. I don't understand how she could feel just that confident. That aside, I'm glad you can cook at least. So, can you help me out right now? Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm in. So, what exactly do you want me to do here? Thanks. Basically, I want you to decide on some on some dishes that you think are just completely superb. And when you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me. Is that all? Yep, I'll make something based on whatever you bring me. Right. Doesn't matter what kind of dishes I bring along. Oh yeah, I meant to mention that I'm planning on making him a full course meal. So I need you to prepare 3 different dishes for him, one for each course. I don't really think beginners should attempt to make a full course meal, but shoot for the stars, I see. Anyway, once again, what kind of dishes are you looking for? It wouldn't be a full course meal without a nice starter, right? I think some sort of soup would be good for that. After that, I need something for the main dish. And of course, you can't forget something delicious for dessert. So you need me to bring you a soup, a main dish, and then a dessert. And you only need one of each, right? Understood, I'll get right on it. Thanks. Oh yeah, does Instructor Makarov have any favorite foods or anything? Maybe a good idea to bring along stuff that matches his tastes. I didn't think about that. He's not that fussy though, so he'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. I guess if we're talking about specifics, it'd be good if you bring him something nice and nutritious for him. He hasn't been looking too heavily lately, and it'd be nice if you try and fix that. Nutrition. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to see what you bring me. Let's have a look in the old food bin and see what we got. Right, so that's ingredients, so that doesn't count. Nope. We got fry up. That's the one thing I can cook. How do you roast a fry up? Oh, right. A fry up that was fried so much it burst into flames. Yeah, it's like that. I mean. Frozen soup. That's not gonna work. Deluxe herb chowder, warm. I mean, we got pasta soup, we got wobbly pudding, so we got two. What the fuck is a potage? I'm just gonna chuck stuff out there and pray it works. There you go. Oh, Rena, have you figured out what to give me for all my 3 courses yet? Well then, can you show me what you got in mind, starting with the soup? Sure. Here you go. Wait, so we went from this potage, I don't know what it is, to the soup that I thought was going to be the starter to... Oh, well, the pudding at least got right. I knew pudding was a dessert. You can thank Net for that one. Here you go. Okay, let me go over those again. For the soup dish, you chose dual potage. For the main dish, you chose celestial pasta soup. And for the dessert, you chose a pudding. Yeah, I kind of got 1 and 2 mixed up, didn't I? Have I got all that right? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I've decided to go with those 3. So you'll be taste testing all of them. You know, there's nothing goes better with whatever the fuck a potage is in soup. And nothing goes better with soup. It's like the liquid diet. That's what it is. What? Yep. Okay, time to see what these all taste. That was delicious. They were full of energy too. That was perfect. Oh, now I know just want to make them. Okay, time to get cooking. Good luck. It's done. Look and be amazed by the power of Anissa's love for her uncle. I'm gonna call it the Mint Special Omega. Oh wow, that actually looks good. But did I hear breaking glass earlier? It's kind of a risotto, right? Come on, Reed, don't be silly. It's clearly aggressive. Clearly. There's nothing like a grand and everything like a risotto. But who am I to argue? Hey, I know. Why don't you try some too? Think of it as a reward. I made more than enough for us to have a little sample. Sure, if you say so. Green and Mint ate some of the Mint special offer. That's Omega. Fuck. A uniquely bitter taste filled Green's mouth, and he recovered 100 CP. Well, that's certainly unique. I'll give you that one. Well, I think it might be healthy at least. I'm sorry it doesn't taste very good though. Hey, it's not all that bad. Besides, it's the thought that counts, right? I'm sure Dr. Makarov will be happy no matter what it tastes like. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Besides, even if the main dish turned out to be some kind of disaster, the simple dessert will make up for it. That's the spirit. By the way, I've ended up with a lot of leftover ingredients that I don't know what I need to do with. You want to take some of them off my hands? Ingredients that went into that? Sure, if you insist. Never hurts to have extra ingredients, I suppose. Well, here you go then. Wow, you really did have a lot. Well, time for me to get started on the other course. Thanks for all the help today, Reed. No problem. Good luck with your cooking. Good luck, Makarov, and your iron stomach is very necessary. Now, the other thing we needed to do was see Angie for something or other. I don't know where she is, though. Oh, in the gymnasium, it seems. Okay, go to the gym, deal with Angie. That's the auditorium dead ahead, not the gym. Alright, go to the gym, see Angie. So that's the fuel. Then hang out with her. As per usual, we'll do the old school. What did Angie want to see me about? I think it's in here. Yep. Hey, Angie. Wait a minute. We're in the fencing area. Alright, I know what this means. Angie wants to go toe to toe over toes left. I ain't losing this fight. Alrighty. So, if we're gonna fight Angie, how are we gonna do it? I can't really distract her by hitting on her because she's on the other team. I don't know.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, no worries. What's up, Angie? Good morning, Angelica. I saw you placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You wanna fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
You spend most of your time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to devour. Right? Is that really something you should be facing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'm...
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Your stances.
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any opening, she's gonna run me into the ground. No worries, I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me. Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go!
Okay, can we not just talk about this place? Try a little bit of burning, please?
Burn to ash!
Eat this and drink! Nope, okay. Fuck me, she hits hard!
My turn!
Burn again.
Burn to ash!
Right, we knocked her out.
Here we
You're
go!
not. Yeah, keep burning
Burn
her.
to ash!
Working so far. Ah, come on!
Nothing back this time.
Ah, fuck this, go.
It's time. Dragon King.
Okay. All or nothing. Eat this.
Azure Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
Fucking hell, I've been.
Not a bad workout.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I had 8 health. 8. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, she hits like a train. But we're okay. We survived. I did it! I should have expected a swordsman at least one blade skill would go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge. If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. Like, seriously! In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you to be! I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sada, and my old master was pretty amazing herself. Oh, believe me, I've had plenty of skill and training at every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me of a lot of Eastern martial art taekwondo. Are you a practitioner by any chance? I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. About 7 years ago, I met with a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire. I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year. And she taught me taekwondo. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses. Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush. That wasn't flattering. Well, we might not be as tangled up as the Eustace family, but House Rodner has a fair share of issues. Guess that's why so many of my rebellious teenage impudence has hung high on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worried about. What kind of things? It's probably better if I just kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and it's some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor. Right now in my life, all I need is you guys. Angelica. But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that, if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to make this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reed. You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way. I'm just looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening, What? Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work. But she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the men folk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now if you'll excuse me. Oh, wait, almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out. Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2. She really is one of a kind. Ah, well, I guess I should be going too. Alright, hear me. Seriously, we had 8! Oh, so, no, she had the dragon kick, and I'm like, I'm gonna see how this builds. 8. Time out? No, we got our ass kicked, didn't we? Oh god. Anyway, anyone in the gym? Nope. But Toa is outside. But Fee is outside. God, I keep getting the names wrong. If Fee's out here, I suppose I should hang out with her first. Seriously though, holy shit, did she kick her teeth in? Never have I expected an enemy to deal that much damage in one move. And that wasn't even on S-Craft. Because if it was, it'd have the cut-in, right? Usually. Maybe. But seriously, bugger me did she hit hard. Hey, P. Well, these are flowers you planted. I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, P. You hope. You helped. I'm gonna give him some of it now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your effort. Yep. I'm still thinking of stuff for the festival too. Thanks, bud. It's just fine if you just focus on this for now. Cheers. Maybe I should help her with her flower delivery. Yeah, why not? Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's stop plotting. I'm on it. Greenhouse 3 power flowers. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? The bell said they're a herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies. Very practical too. Your old Jaeger Corps probably get a lot of use out of them. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Ah. You miss the others in the Corps? Kinda. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Belle meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spent plenty of time with all of us at this point. We're almost like a family of our own. And I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. Oh, Belle, oh, sorry, it's Edel. Oops. Edel pulls feet close to her chest and hugged her tightly. Bea, as the head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now you should go and spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Get free! Can't say everyone is very pleasant with me before now. I am really happy for her though. Bringing feet to the flowers and up. He walked around handing out handing out flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. Once he's finished, he handed the last one to Reen and they returned to the gardening club.